Good morning. This is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato morning headlines on June 30, 2022. Ukraine announces largest exchange of prisoners of war since Russia invaded. The Guardian, out of sight but not out of mind, the families of Ukrainian POWs wait for news. Politico Europe, heroes of Azovstal freed as Russian missiles rain down. The Times, Ukraine wins release of 144 soldiers in biggest prisoner swap of war. Giuliani appears to admit asking Trump for a pardon before quickly claiming he never did. BBC Radio 5 Live, Naga Munchati, Morad Tarbaz family, we don't know how long we will have to survive this. Vietnam napalm girl receives final skin treatment in Florida 50 years after iconic image. Sky News, Vietnam War's napalm girl Kim Phuc receives final burn treatment 50 years later. People, napalm girl from iconic Vietnam photo receives burn treatment in Miami. NBC 6 South Florida, napalm girl in iconic Vietnam War photo gets final skin treatment 50 years later in U.S. January 6 hearings, Liz Cheney earns standing ovation for speech calling out Republicans. The Independent, Donald Trump's legal advisor Pat Cipollone receives subpoena from January 6 committee. Financial Times, Liz Cheney calls Trump's election actions more chilling than imagined. Reuters.com, January 6 committee has very serious concerns Trump allies are trying to tamper with testimony. Boris Johnson News Live, Tory bid to block Labour MP from chairing Partygate probe fails. The Independent, Number 10 staff will be able to give evidence confidentially to inquiry into whether PM lied over Partygate, as it happened. The Guardian, exclusive, Boris Johnson faces kangaroo court over inquiry into Partygate lies, Number 10 fears. The Telegraph, Number 10 staff told they can give evidence anonymously to Johnson, lies, inquiry. The Independent, probe into whether Boris Johnson misled Parliament over Partygate begins with call for evidence. World Health Organization warns Supreme Court's abortion decision is a setback that will cost lives. The Independent, when was abortion legalized in the UK? Rules around timelines, doctor approvals, and buffer zones explained. Evening Standard, why were Democrats caught flat-footed by the end of Roe v. Wade? Chinese invasion of Taiwan would be catastrophic miscalculation. The Guardian, Ukraine News, Live, Russian attack on Mariupol theater clear war crime, says Amnesty. The Independent, West must stand up to China over Taiwan threat, says Truss. The Times, NATO leaders voice concern about threat China poses to world order for first time. The Guardian, NATO says China poses challenges to security. San Antonio trailer deaths, latest, driver Homero Zamorano and 3 others charged as toll hits 53. The Independent, Texas, accused San Antonio migrant lorry driver was pretending to be survivor when arrested, police say. Sky News, Mexican migrant in Texas tragedy hope to reach kin in Ohio. The Independent, dozens die in a Texas trailer. Why human smuggling won't end. 2015 Paris attacks, Islamic State fanatic sentenced to life in jail for mass murder. Sky News, Paris attacker Salah Abdeslam found guilty of murder and jailed for life. The Guardian, terrorists behind 2015 Bataclan attack sentenced to life by Paris court. Financial Times, Bataclan terrorist Salah Abdeslam sentenced to life in prison over massacre of 130 in Paris. The Telegraph, Paris attacks trial to conclude after 10 months of harrowing testimony. Russia-Ukraine war, what we know on day 127 of the invasion. The Guardian, Ukraine war, Zelensky releases video showing evidence Russian missile hit shopping center deliberately. Sky News, watch, moment Russian missile hits Kremenchuk shopping center. The Telegraph, evidence contradicts Russian claims about Kremenchuk mall attack. The Guardian, Ukrainians who died in Kremenchuk collateral damage, Russian ambassador to UK. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.